Calgary's unemployment rate, which used to be microscopic, is 8.3%. Last year, for comparison, it was just 5.7%. It's actually worse now, even than it sounds, because people are just giving up looking for work, so they're not even counted anymore. In the past month, the labor force participation rate, as it's called, has dropped, so the real unemployment rate in Calgary is closer to 9%. But it's party time for Calgary's left-wing mayor, Nenshi. I'm not just talking about Nenshi jetting around the world, giving speeches like he did last month, which we found out about when he blabbed to a taxi driver about hiring convicted sex offenders, and that went viral. I mean, stop just to think about that. You've got a deep recession in Calgary, unemployment is skyrocketing, the oil patch is in a disaster, but the fancy pants mayor is jetting around the world to polish his own resume, nothing to do with city business. And the main city business he cares about isn't jobs or taxes or pipelines. It's stopping some new company, Uber, from coming to town. Talk about being disconnected from the real lives of real people. It's just like Sophie Trudeau complaining that she doesn't have enough assistants, or Rachel Notley going to a party in a bar the night of the Fort McMurray wildfire to hang out with NDP activists instead of working on the problem. These people just don't get it. The left is all about power and taking care of themselves, not regular people. Here's more proof. Here's the latest. Nenshi, like I say, couldn't care less about real Calgarians' problems. It's all virtue signaling to him, posing as a sophisticated liberal in a hick town, which is why he loves bicycle lanes in a city that's covered in snow half of the year, one of the largest cities in Canada geographically, where people need cars. The man himself has no family, so he really doesn't care about moms and dads who need vehicles and minivans. He's some wacko bike extremist because it impresses his friends in Toronto and Boston. Even now, look at this. Nenshi is announcing that he's looking to spend tens of thousands of dollars on artistic bike racks. I'm not kidding here. The City of Calgary Public Art Program is interested in enhancing the public realm with original permanent outdoor sculptures which would function as bicycle racks. I'm not kidding. The memo goes on for 8 pages. So to be clear, there will be several bike rack sculptures bought by Nenshi with taxpayers' money. Budgets range from $20,000 to $75,000 per artistic bike rack installation. So we've got the worst recession in a generation in Calgary, worst unemployment in a generation. We've got a war on the oil patch declared by Nenshi's buddies, Rachel Notley and Justin Trudeau, and he's going to wring out Calgary taxpayers to pay artists to make sculpture art bike racks? So there's not enough unemployed welders from the oil patch just to make actual bike racks. He has to bring in artistes to do it. Well, of course. According to the memo, the bike racks have to be, and I quote, contemporary, reflective, responsive, and inclusive. I love that last point. Nenshi's $75,000 bike rack has to be, quote, has to support a wide range of participatory and experiential opportunities for a demographically diverse audience. Yeah, it has to be a diverse bike rack, not your redneck oil patch bike rack. See, only a racist would support a $132 bike rack like this one. What are you, some racist? Nenshi's bike rack will be demographically inclusive. That's why it costs $75,000, you redneck. But really, what do you expect from the elitist mayor who dropped $236,000 of taxpayers' money hiring artistes to pretty up a sewage treatment pump? What a bunch of crap. Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.